I used to come to Glastonbury when I was very young. I'd bunk up on the train and I'd hop over the wall, and I wouldn't be the only one. There'd be very many young people that would do that, and I think that's because of that, young kids getting into festivals that way. That's what creates the future generation of musicians. This is very, very structured, and there isn't much of that going on, but there really is secretly, and that's the joy and love of it. When I used to first come here, there'd be like 20 bands just all day long, or all on one stage, and it was a completely different setup, no amenities at all. So I was a bit wary that this would be corporate, but no, the energy in the crowd is there. That was quite lovely to walk on that stage and feel that. I didn't know what the attitude would be, you know, because a lot of these people don't know anything at all about us. I loved music when I was young because it was so varied and challenging and different. And, you know, and then I introduced challenging and different concepts of my own. I've never liked the categories. I've never liked the punk label and all that, because it's so destructive. It created this us and them agenda. And I've consistently been trying to fight against that for so long. I think now people might finally begin to understand that Public Image is the band that encompasses everything and disowns every category. I'm certainly not going to be stuck in this thing, am I? You know, I mean, I came to communicate, so I'm communicating with the press now, and now I'll go and wander around like, you know, a regular Joe, because that is my lifestyle. Yeah, well, the rave tent's definitely on my agenda.
I understand.
You know, it's part of my study group. With us, it's always the warts, you know, and which never must be considered as us moaning. We just point out the ills and the problems that you have to go through to achieve anything. But the sheer joy of it all is that hard work pays off. If there's no hard work involved in it, throw it away, it's useless. After such difficult periods, yeah. And having to deal with a lot of grief in between, you know, the death of my father, Ariana. I don't mean to be sad about that, but these are serious dilemmas to have to overcome. And to not let that ruin the agenda of a fresh album. So when we went in to record the album, I didn't want it to be about the death of my dad. I wanted it to be an album that my dad would go, "Well done, John." And so that's how it is, you know. But still, there's the sadness is there, because I'm a human being, and I wear death quite sadly, and I miss him like mad, you know. And that's why I come off stage, and I'm being very, very happy about it. I miss my dad. That's my immediate emotion. There you go, and that's Pill for you. We're human. I seen a bit of the Stones last night. I mean, you know, the Stones are the Stones. You can't knock them. That's what they are. You know, mix a ball of energy, and that's that. I'll tell you one bit I liked about Mick Jagger last night. Is go, "Oh, for all you never seen the Stones before, come again." I mean, he's still commercial. Good on him. But the other song that we enjoyed doing today, which has a sad touch to it too, is Rise. It's a song I wrote about the South African police interrogation techniques and what Nelson Mandela had to endure all those years ago. And now that the man is seriously ill, well, I used the chance to, you know, Mandela be free. If he dies, let's hope he goes to a better place. You know, because there's a bond there with me and him. Yeah, that's our song stories. They're real. They're not just cheap slogans. I live it.